Collaborative problem solving. How to help students with behavioral challenges. Meet Joey. Who is Joey? Joey is a hypothetical grade 6 student in public school. He is a student that is constantly talking, looks confused, and defies authority. His reputation to teachers is negative. Year after year he hears, "Oh, you're her kid," and "Oh, you're his brother," inferring that his behavior is due to his home circumstances. The blame is passed around from Joey to his family, to the school administration, to his teachers, and back to Joey. At first, Joey appears calm and collected. The next second, something has set him off. He becomes angry and violent. So why is Joey angry? This depends on your perception. How you view collaborative problem solving depends on your own philosophies. Is Joey a good kid? Based on his behavior, most would answer no. Dr. Ross Green is an associate professor in the Department of Psychiatry at Harvard Medical School. He is the originator of collaborative problem solving. Dr. Green has put forth a new philosophy where kids do well if they can. Before we try to understand Dr. Green, we must look at how we ourselves view Joey. Most have the assumption that the reason a child is not doing well is because he doesn't want to. Dr. Green, on the other hand, believes that if a kid could do well, he would do well. But what does that mean? Dr. Green believes kids all react, but at different levels. Some cry or pout, others hit. In severe cases, some shoot or stab, or could abuse drugs. Dr. Green describes Joey as an explosive child. What is an explosive child? The explosive child is made up of lagging skills and unsolved problems. Lagging skills are those that are behind expectations for the age of the child. A lagging skill is not a diagnosis. Unsolved problems are lagging skills in specific situations. We need to identify the specific conditions or situations in which challenging behavior occurs. The ALSUP is an assessment of lagging skills and unsolved problems. In the case of Joey, his teacher completed the ALSUP. On the slide are examples of Joey's lagging skills and unsolved problems. The next part Dr. Green talks about is the plans. This is where we start getting into collaborative problem solving. Plan A is imposing your own will or concerns when a kid does not meet your expectations. Plan C is dropping a given expectation, at least temporarily. Plan B is considered collaborative problem solving. Plan B is split into two categories, emergency Plan B and proactive Plan B. For the purpose of this video, I will talk only about proactive Plan B. There are three main steps: empathy, define the problem, and the invitation. The empathy step is where you gather information about and achieve a clear understanding of the kid's concern or perspective on the unsolved problem you're discussing. Make sure you don't skip the empathy step, assume you already know what the kid's concern is, and treat the empathy step as if it's a formality. Rush through the empathy step. Leave the empathy step before you completely understand the kid's concern or perspective, or talk about solutions. The next step is defining the problem. This is where we enter the concern of the second party, which is usually the adult, into the consideration. Make sure you don't start talking about any solutions or to judge, lecture, or use sarcasm with the child. With the child, do the last step, the invitation step. Brainstorm solutions that are realistic, which are usually agreeing with both parties. And these are also mutually satisfactory. This means that the solution truly addresses the concerns of both parties. Make sure you don't rush through this step either. Make sure you do not enter with preordained or ingenious solutions. Make sure you can sign off on solutions that both parties can perform. Make sure you do not sign off on solutions that don't truly address the concerns of both you and the child. Now we will look back to Joey. Remember Joey? The results. There are all kinds of Joeys, and they will all be different. Some respond to Plan B very quickly, others take much more time. Adults using collaborative problem solving must have patience. In the words of Dr. Green, we're losing a lot of kids and a lot of teachers because we still view challenging kids the wrong way and handle them in ways that don't address their true difficulties. It's an exercise in frustration for everyone involved, and it's time to get off the treadmill. Now you can try collaborative problem solving.